down the left sideline. Touchdown Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 56 yards. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the...
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number one. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got Pierce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll roll him out right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are... The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders. 41 yards. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now a conversion to make it
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Raiders are... Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. They'll fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays when you... The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly...
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.